2024 champions!
They shocked the nation last year and took home the National Science and Maths Quiz Trophy, a win that stunned their fiercest rival. But Mfantsipim knows all too well that winning it is one thing, defending it, that's a different game. With a weight of expectation on their shoulders, what's their game plan this time? Let's find out. After a decade of hunger, the Mfantsipim school finally tasted victory last year when they lifted the National Science and Maths Quiz Trophy. The win reignited pride across the Butchie community, but that joy has quickly turned into pressure. Because in the NSMQ, winning once is glory, but defending the title is history, a feat only Presbyterian Boys Secondary School Legon has ever achieved. Now, Mfantsipim carries that weight. The crown that once symbolized triumph now feels heavier with every passing day. Inside their quiz room, the boys push harder, knowing the world is watching to see if they can do what only Presec has done. For coordinator Echo Williams, last year's victory was more than a celebration. It was a statement, but with that statement comes a challenge. He says they are not reinventing the wheel, they are perfecting what already works.
This year we aren't doing anything really new. It's the same thing, just like training the kids. It's like, let's say, the blast furnace. The fire is never quenched. So the same way, we make sure that questions, material and everything are given to the students continually. We don't stop.
It has been quite fun and sometimes tense. It's all the pressure on us from other schools that they want to take the trophy back from us, but we're hoping this year God be on our side and we take it again.
The whole process is stressful. I mean, having to learn multiple topics at the same time, and then it's not easy, but then we know that since God's on our side, we do our best.
The pressure to defend the title is real, but fear, that's no longer part of their vocabulary.
We don't even fear anymore because we know that God is on our side, and through the preparation we've done, we know that this year we are not going to win by 1 point, but maybe by a big gap or something. So we are hoping God does that for us.
Among those helping the boys prepare are Lawrence and Kenneth, both old students of Mfantsipim. They've returned to share their experience and guide their juniors, not out of obligation, but out of love for the red and black.
Initially, when I was done with this school, I realized I have more to offer to these kids. And the love for my school drove me back here to teach them the things I learned the hard way. Because I don't want them to go through the same stress of having to go the long way to get things. And I want the best for them, so I have to come back.
I actually believe in the boys and also the love of the game as well. That's why I'm always here to help them out with anything they need.
So, is the trophy staying in Butchie?
Of course, obvious. Most definitely. Why not? Surely.
This year, Mfantsipim returns not as challengers but as defenders. The question is, can they make history by holding on to the crown? Okay, your question. A 25-year-old girl climbs up a mountain at 30 kilometers per hour. She stays there for 5 days and comes back down. Calculate her best day.
That's preparation.
For Joy News, I am Adobe Asari.
Hallelujah.